Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Area85, and welcome to Let's Play Home, a horror adventure. Yeah. When we last left off, we were in the sewers and trying to figure out where to go from here. It looks like there's a wheel. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Sure did. Guess I can't go that way. So we will go back. And just looking at my clock. Okay, we're good. Looks like I turned the water off. Okay, excellent. The water is off. The door was locked. Can't look at the map. Alright, so I guess we're gonna proceed. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way. I apologize. Seems to be another valve here. Want to turn it? Sure, we'll turn it off as well. Turn off these valves. Maybe that will drain all the water and we'll finally be able to proceed. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Alright, anyway. Is water drained? Nope, still nothing, eh? Seem to be stuck. Not sure what we're supposed to do now. Door was locked. There was a musty smell coming from inside. Yeah. We've activated all the wheels that we can. Looks like I turned the water flow off. Sewers. Okay, it just says the same thing. So I guess at this point we're just going to try to explore as much as we can. Did I not? Ah, okay, it was still active. I see, okay. So some of them maybe you have to turn more than once. That makes sense. Okay, so that's turned off. Alright, now we should be able to go. Just bear with me a second, folks. There we go. Turn that one off. Okay. So. Now the water should be drained, right? Yeah, water's drained. Alright. Going down. Looks like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There was a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Do I take it? Yes. I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd-shaped, I had no idea what it might open. Yeah, I'm not sure either. The smell hadn't improved much, and the room was damp. Well, it was damp because there was water. There's a door. Dun dun dun. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? Fader paper was yellow and dusty, but there had obviously been wiped off recently. The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Can I use the key? I guess I can't. Let me use the key. No? Okay. here. I'll go in here. Can I go in this door? Strong. I found another dead body, a sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. Knee, 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 knee. Durr. There was a keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Do I take it? Absolutely. I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was gonna grab me. He's dead, Jim. I was feeling even more sick after seeing another dead man. I didn't want to get any more blood on my clothes. The hell is going on in these sewers? Honestly. Security camera? There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what happened. I couldn't help but wonder if someone was watching me from the other side. I'm sorry, Brad. I can't allow you to do that. Okay, so some sicko is watching me. Still can't open the door. Oh, we can. Excellent. I used the keyring to unlock the door. Da-da-da-da. Looks like a lot of videos. The shelf of... I can't speak tonight. The shelf... Let's try this again. The shelf full of security tapes was strictly organized. Though covered in dust, must have been old if they were still using VHS. Odd. One of the tapes was missing. I wondered where the other tape was. The security desk was dusty, and there was a dirty coffee cup there. The VCR looked like it still worked. Security desk was dusty. Okay. So we need to find the tape. It's a missing tape. Maybe the janitor witnessed something he wasn't supposed to? I don't know. Drug deal gone wrong? I could smell a hint of fresh air here. I was anxious to leave, but I couldn't help wonder what that key unlocked. This must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past that flooded room with this. The awkward weight of the gun and the knife made the climb even more arduous. Would I need that gun or that knife on the way home, or was I a fool for picking them up? I wondered what was in that locked room I passed. Should I have gone back to check? Perhaps it didn't matter. I was so eager to escape, I almost bruised my hand, forcing the latch at the top of the ladder open. As I lifted the heavy lid above me, frantically, the smell of that sewer gave way to the dank scent of pine trees. The lid had fallen on the entrance there, and it was stuck shut. Ah, but I want to go back. There's a locked room. I could have gone. Oh well. I was relieved to be above ground again. I figured I should keep moving. Well, I suppose at the end of the day, you want to get the hell out of here. You know, we don't have time for this stuff. Fence. Creepy gate door. Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? Oh, of course. Ladder that I can't even reach. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Do I extend the ladder? Sure. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. Alright, we'll be back in just a second. What was that? I feel like I'm being watched. I tried the little key I had flushed out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit, and I heaved open the rusty door. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strange chilly. Okay, so let's head back and climb up that ladder first. Actually, let's see what's over this way. Another door. Alright. Wonder if there's anything up this way first. In a patch of smeared dirt and grass there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? I slid the filthy wallet into my back pocket. I noticed it didn't contain any kind of gun permit. From the railing I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? And if I did, someone definitely could have seen me. Well, we got a wallet, so I guess we can... Is it my wallet? Somebody else's wallet? Guess we won't really know. Do we keep going, or do we go back maybe? Maybe we go through this way. Yeah, I guess we can't go that way, so we can go back this way. The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increased wind buffeting, the decrepit structure. Door there. And a door that way. We'll go this way first. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was the train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course! The map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked, and the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower, and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? The sorry condition of that place seemed sad somehow, but obvious. Oh, Sherlock, a clue! Oh, we're outside again. Ruh-roh. The old train was ripped open, and hanging from a shred of metal, as well as the broken fence, was a dark-stained patch of cloth. It looked synthetic, like some kind of outerwear. Inside the train shell I could see a few faint impacts, like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Was somebody shot there? The ground was well worn, though I couldn't really make out anything. I realized I was touching the gun I had found as I thought. It was getting colder out, and I had to keep moving. Okay. So that almost seemed kind of pointless. Alright, carrying on. The ancient ticket booth was falling apart and covered in dust and grime. Stacks of paper lined the counter, faded remains of old schedules and reports. Among the papers were newer-looking sheets, covered in scribbles and illegible notes. Come to think of it, the man in that house had kept similar scribbles hidden on his bookshelf. And his notes on the water tower outside, too. I guessed he could have been coming here. But why? What was he using this old station for? Maybe the old man is me. Or maybe the old man's my dad. If this is his way of, inviting me to his wedding, well, or a family reunion. There's a little thing called email, Facebook, Twitter, cell phones, something. This must have been in the entrance to that forest that was mentioned on the map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in these tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. Mentioned a river, maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Of course, and there's a bushy path, right? Bushy path. A dry old picnic table sat lonely amongst the trees. It had carvings and marks from years of previous campers, so I tried to read some of the names in the marks. I idly thumbed the knife I'd found. If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that table, did I? With a few crude strokes, I etched a simple design into the wood. R plus H. Felt like a teenager defacing the table. pure water. The path ended in a cold-looking river. Wasn't sure if it was safe to cross like this. Did I cross it? Sure, why not? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Two bodies, two young women, were half dug into a hasty, shallow grave between the trees. The younger-looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. I had no idea who these girls were. I didn't touch the grave site, did I? Yeah, sure, we're investigating. I tried to arrange the bodies so their clothes covered them better. I closed the young one's eyes, shivering at the sight with a slight touch. With a few nearby sticks, I created a head marker so the police could find them later. Wasn't me, officer, I swear. Yeah, who did all this killing? Did I wade back over to the other side? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we've gone that way. Let's go this way. This game's really crazy. All these dead bodies. Trampled in the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Absolutely, it's mine. I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license, too. You'd think they would be able to find it in the wallet we picked up. Through the fence, I could see a dilapidated building. I wondered if I could find my way around. Well, let's go through the path first. Oh god, not one of these again. Felt a rumble in the controller. I don't know if that meant something. There was some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yes. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after one page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The notice page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel? Rachel! Where's Rachel? Oh, her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. Uh-oh. Alright guys, well I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Home, a horror adventure. When we come back, we will continue our quest to find Rachel and to find our wallet and to find answers. Obviously guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. Follow me on Twitter at area_85. Of course, you can follow me on Twitch as well. Below, the links are listed. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe, share with friends. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and until next time, don't let the bedbugs bite.